Welcome to Once Upon a Dish, where something delicious happened. Today we dive into one of the strangest, crunchiest, and most accidental inventions in culinary history. But careful, what started as a mistake in a sanitarium kitchen would go on to forever change the way the world wakes up. Curious? Then stay with us until the end. You won't look at your breakfast bowl the same way again. And before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, because you never know which dish might have the wildest story behind it. It's 1894, Battle Creek, Michigan. Two brothers, John Harvey Kellogg, a stern doctor obsessed with health, and Will Keith Kellogg, his practical, business-minded sibling, are on a mission. Their goal: to create simple, wholesome foods for patients at their sanitarium. No meat, no alcohol, no sugar, just pure living. In their kitchen, experiments bubble away, breads, porridges, strange pastes, all in the pursuit of the perfect healthy meal. But destiny has a funny way of sneaking in, usually when you're not watching the pot. One evening, the Kellogg kitchen prepared a pot of boiled wheat dough, but someone forgot it overnight. By morning, it wasn't soft or fresh. It was stale, dry, practically ruined. Most cooks would toss it in the bin, but not the Kelloggs. Determined not to waste, they decided to roll the dough flat, salvage it somehow. Except, instead of smooth sheets, the dough shattered into thin, brittle flakes. What do you do when life hands you a mistake? Well, you eat it. The brothers poured milk over the flakes, took a bite, crunch, and in that bite, the accidental birth of cornflakes. The patients tried them, and suddenly this bland, healthy diet had texture. It had crunch. It had something new. Word spread quickly. Soon the Kelloggs weren't just doctors, they were pioneers of breakfast. But of course, brothers being brothers, they didn't always agree. Will wanted sugar, marketing, mass production. John wanted purity, no frills. Spoiler alert, sugar won, and with it, an empire was born. So, let's think about this for a moment. One forgotten pot of boiled wheat, and now entire supermarket aisles are dedicated to cereal. That's billions of breakfasts, countless childhood mornings, and more late-night snacks than we can count, thanks to a culinary accident. And here's the irony. John Harvey Kellogg wanted to keep people healthy and pure, but Will Keith Kellogg said, let's add sugar. And well, the rest is history and cavities. So what's the lesson? Sometimes mistakes are genius, and sometimes your brother steals your idea and builds a global empire out of it. This was Once Upon a Dish, where something delicious happened. Now we want to hear from you. What's the most memorable accident that's happened in your kitchen? Did it turn into something brilliant, or something your dog refused to eat? Drop your story in the comments. And remember, subscribe, because the next dish might surprise you even more.
Bon appétit!